welcome to turn 4 of Fortune and Glory, where Lee and Angel are trying to defeat the plans of the Crimson Hand. A couple of things from last time. When we have the temple appearing over here in deepest, darkest Africa, because it is in one of these red tropical zones, it's worth 2 extra fortune. So I'm going to put that with the temple. So whoever collects that temple is going to get 2 extra fortune. And I'm also going to put the token out here, which is the exploration token, which means you actually have to find the temple before you can start plundering its riches. So that's one thing I forgot to do last time. And the other thing is I did the Order of the Crimson Hand a little bit out of order. And so what happened was we added another outpost in Paris, and then we should have rolled outpost to see if Crimson Hand acolytes appear on the board. I only rolled once for Chicago, so in retrospect I must roll one for Paris. And let's hope we don't get a 4, 5, 6. And we didn't, so that's good. That means that another acolyte did not appear at the end of last turn. Okay, away we go. Let's start doing initiative. White for Lee, red for Angel. And this time Lee goes first, Angel is going second. And now I'm going to roll for movement. White for Lee, red for Angel. Come on. Wow, that is unbelievable, I think. Unbelievable. Lee rolls another 1 for movement. And she gets another event card. And what's this one? It's the I don't think so. Ooh, that's a pretty good card, I believe. It's the regular game card. It says play this to cancel any event card or villain event. That's a good one. Or play to cancel any city card on a d6 roll of 3+. So it's too bad these cards weren't worth a fortune each, because we probably would have won the game by now the way Lee has been rolling. Okay, Lee goes first, and oh, whoopity-doo, she gets to move 1 space. Boy, this is unbelievable. She's just going to move over here to Manchuria. Oh, whoopity-doo, and that's all she's doing on her movement. And I forget what I rolled for Angel. It doesn't matter. Angel is in the middle of a cliffhanger, so she cannot move anywhere. So she's kind of locked down right now. So that was the initiative phase. That was the movement phase. And now it's time to get to some adventuring and see if Angel and Lee can grab some more fortune. Okay, so as always, Lee is out there wandering around in Asia at a snail's pace. She rolls a d6, and on a 4, 5, 6, guess what? Another event card. Boy, oh boy, she's just grabbing them like mad. Extra effort. This is a regular card as well. It says play on any hero to give them +2 agility or +2 combat for 1 test. Well, again, another fairly beneficial card. So that ends Lee's adventure phase, and now here we are with Angel out in Greece in a swampy trail, and something doesn't smell right, and she is in a fight for her life here, I guess. Says that's no bog stink. Something is coming. There's no way out of here. Hide in the reeds and mud, or face this new threat head on. Well, I either have to draw an enemy's card and fight it, or I have to use cunning and get 2 successes on a 5+. Now if I don't do that, I'll get knocked out. My cunning is 3 dice, so I'm going to try the 3 dice to get the 5+. Come on, Angel, you can get out of this. There's 1 oh, I didn't get a 5+. Oh man. Well, because she's in a cliffhanger, she can do something called exerting herself, and she can take 1 wound. She has 5 wounds total to roll an extra dice. Come on, you just need a 5 or a 6. She will exert herself again. Now she has 2 wounds. Come on, we need a 5 or 6. All right. Exerting herself once more. 3 wounds. A 5 or 6, please. Oh, man. And this is the last time she can exert herself. If we don't roll a 5 or 6 here, I think we are SOL. Oh, she finally passes. She passes once. She needs 2 successes, but now she gets to roll all dice again because she's finally passed 1 success. She needs a 5 or 6, and she gets, of course, 2 5s. All right, So she manages to pass this test. But now she has 4 wounds out of 5, which is not good. However, she gets 2 potential glory for passing that. So I suppose that's one good thing. So we'll put the 2 glory out on the table. And now we have to decide. That's her second success there. She has 2 successes. She only needs 3 to get the Ring of the Golden Mummy. And I think she's going to press on. We really need to start catching up to Crimson Hand. All right. And the next danger she must face is hostile territory. And, this is, oh man, this is a deadly test. Which means you have to roll all your successes at once. Boy, she is in trouble. She only has a 3 cunning, and Lee cannot help her out with any cards, and she can't even exert herself anymore. So you know what? She needs to get 4, 5, and 6 on all 3 dice. Can she do it? That'd be a no. All right, and she can't double exert herself on the deadly test. So she must go to a cliffhanger. So she is discovered. So she's in another cliffhanger. Oh boy, this is rotten. Okay, she'll have to deal with that next time. She loses the potential glory. And things going downhill for our adventurers. Wow, that was not good. I was really hoping she could scoop the Ring of the Golden Mummy, and she didn't. All right, now we have to go to the villain phase, which, not good. Off we go to the villains phase. Okay, so here we are in the villain phase, and of course, the first thing we do in the villain phase is draw one of these rotten villain event cards. And what do we have? A volcanic eruption. Well, this does not sound too good. It says any hero in a mountain space, which Lee is in, and I believe both of our adventuring heroes are in mountain spaces, immediately takes D6 hits. Any temple in a mountain space immediately gains an instability marker and must roll for collapse. Okay. I think we want to negate this card. And so Lee is going to play, I don't think so, which says play to cancel any event card or villain event. So she's going to cancel this villain event card because that has the potential of knocking out both of our adventuring heroes, and we really don't need that right now, do we? So she plays that one event card and cancels the volcanic eruption. So she has quite the powers to be able to cancel a volcanic eruption. But anyway, that's the way that goes. All right, that was the villain, drawing the villain card. Now it's the outpost phase. And now we have 2 outposts. We have the Dark Sanctuary in Chicago, and we have the other one in Paris. We have to roll a die for each one, and on a 4, 5, 6, we get some more lovely acolytes joining the party. And that's good for us. No more acolytes join the party. Excellent. And now we are at the villain adventure step. Now, last time Crowley was readied, so he is now ready to come out onto the board. He's going to immediately go to the highest priced place, which is here in Africa. Now, because it's in a tropical zone, he has to explore to actually find it. So he needs to roll a 4, 5, 6 to be able to actually do anything there. And he doesn't get it. So he's basically lost in the jungle. And so that's good. So I'm just going to kind of put him on his side here to designate that he's not actually there yet. However, for him, not sure how I'm going to designate this, he now gets to roll 2 dice next time to try to find that place. So what I'm going to do is I will actually put a second token here just to remind myself. I don't think anyone else is going to get there anyway. So that was good. And the Inquisitor now, who was delayed, now becomes readied. Okay, so that was the villain adventure step. And now we begin the end phase. So we're going to pop over to the artifact table and have a look there for that. Okay, so here we are at the artifact area, and we have one acolyte still on the Valley of Hades, and he's going to add one more success there, which is now going to bring it to the total number of danger, which is 4. So we're going to put a collapse token on here, and that will mean there's a possibility that this temple will come down. However, he does scoop one of the fortune from it, and that goes over to the Crimson Hand headquarters. All right, so now we have to roll for collapse. So on a 1 and 2, the Valley of Hades collapses in on itself. Yes! I guess that's good for us. It means it collapses. The acolyte is knocked out. The 2 fortune go away. This entire place comes down, destroyed. So that temple is lost. The Valley of Hades is destroyed and gone away. Okay, so when that happens, we will need we'll need to replace it, and then we're going to go over to the other thing. All right, so we have the Crown of Atlantis, and okay, that's just an artifact, and we have to find out where that's located. And the Crown of Atlantis is going to show up in Eastern Europe. Okay, so I'll go and put the token on Eastern Europe, and that is where the Crown of Atlantis is. All right, now we have to go over to the Crimson Hand outpost and see if they've scored any points this time. Okay, so here we are at the Crimson Hand headquarters, and they only have 2 fortune, which cannot be cashed in. They need 3 to get 1 point, and they did not retrieve any artifacts this turn. So that basically means they're still at 7 points on their way to 15. They're not moving up anymore this turn, which is great. So back to the board now, do a bit of recap, and that will be the end of turn 4. Okay, so here we are back at the board for a little bit of recap for turn 4. I'm going to do one little retro thing here for Angel. She would have used this card after defeating the Swampy Trail Cliffhanger, because she exerted herself 4 times until she finally succeeded. It says play on a hero, including yourself, and this is her card, Angel's card, when they complete a danger, which she did. She finished the Swampy Trail Cliffhanger. That hero may immediately fully heal and gain glory equal to the number of wounds healed in this way. And this is one of the Treasure Hunter's cards, and it says limit 1 victory card per danger completed. So I'm going to use that kind of retroactively here, but she would have used it. And she actually had 4 wounds on her person, exerting herself so much on that Swampy Trail. And those 4 wounds are going to cash themselves into, I'm going to use a 5 here and take 1 away, into 4 glory. So she has 8 glory now. Anyway, I just wanted to clear that up. But she is still in a cliffhanger, being discovered by in hostile territory. And she didn't get to retrieve the Ring of the Gold Mummy, which is unfortunate. Okay. Anyway, that is the end of turn 4. Maybe next time we'll see if Lee can roll higher than 1 for movement. Wow, that's just painful. Anyway, and Crowley, of course, has not found that tomb yet, the Tomb of the Golden Sun. So that's good. Anyway, that is the end of turn 4. We're still sitting with 4 fortune for Lee and Angel and 7 on the villain track. All right, thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching. I hope you like the videos, and more to come. I hope to put up another one tomorrow, which will be turn 5. All right, thanks for watching.